I learned the difference between reading, prophesying, and remembering. And free will, or people's free will, is not up for the taking. Well, mine is not. So I was just thinking about the circle of life and how science and these things take people away from that. And they feel like they are grounded, or they feel like they are blessed in anything other than that. These are people that talk about nature and natural healing, but these are people that are about um, what do you call it? These are people that are about like genital mutilation and things like this, ruining or manipulating what God created, or how somebody was born. We'll say that. Hold on. It doesn't matter about what somebody is doing. Some people playing monkey business. The truth is the truth. Okay? The truth is the truth. And this is what have these people so sore. For somebody to step outside of their fancy box, or like I said, that's like being jealous of a millionaire that shed blood of innocent people to get there. Who's doing that? And somebody's scout failed, okay? Because this is the strength card, America, the sun. Somebody has failed, and they're going to see this soon, okay? That's like me being jealous of a millionaire that shed innocent people's blood to get there. Where is they doing that? These is two people. These are people that's too worried about the These are people that's too worried about the flesh. Remember what it say about that? They call themselves religious, but they too worried about the flesh. I was just thinking, a lion wake up, like if some people decide to castrate a lion, or like cut off a lion's balls or something, so it can't create or procreate, so it can't create anymore. The lion is not gonna wake up roaring. The lion is barely gonna know that his balls is missing. That's why I said these are people that deal with banshees and whatever this is. Or these is people that don't have no faith. They have little faith. They don't have no reason to, because it look like they winning, but they have little faith. You know what I'm saying? These are tough guys. You know what I'm saying? They think that they're tough guys because they lay awake until they lay awake waiting for you to fall asleep so they can take the bait, because that's all that is, fucking with me or somebody else that is anointed. It's just taking the bait. So you know that you got these motherfuckers, it's high stakes. You already just know. You know what I'm saying? You see? But they want me to compete with a banshee. We'll see. We'll see. Girl, these motherfuckers play hide and seek. These some childish ass people. You can, but like I said, once you see who their leaders is, you have no respect. It's like you used to have respect for these people a little bit, and then you realize who you was, and then you like, I don't have to worship these idols like this, right? And they mad about this, okay? So they ball up their fists. So this could be a king of wands that feel like you tested their manhood, but like I said, these are not even real men. They don't even show their face to you. They don't even approach you like a man. These are people that lie awake. They sleep nor day or night, whatever this is. So this could be a masculine energy, like, they got a harem, or this is somebody that's like Islam or something. They got a whole bunch of wives or something. They could be mad that you don't want to be one of them, but you didn't bite the apple like these women did. It just, like I said, whoever this is did not bite the apple here. Okay, you could be free, which is another reason why these people shouldn't be touching somebody. Okay, so you could be a free man or a white man or something like this. You don't have to have it on paper. These people know what their intentions is, and they know if you're considered to be white or pure. And if they thought to do something like this because it's not on paper, oh, see what this person have signed down on their social security document. I ain't changing none of that shit. Cause I know what you doing. You done signed your death certificate. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even play around with that. It is what it is. That's why I was just saying a second ago. It's like it is what it is. All right. That's why God said, when you gonna judge your own people? So they're like, oh, black people banding together. Yeah, they'll band together to do mischief, but they won't band together to do nothing great. Or they'll band together and do something great in the dark, but you'll realize if you pick it apart, it's not really anything great. It's really not. It's deceitful. It's dishonest. It's harming, like I said, innocent people. That's what I'm saying. You got. That's how I say it. I mean, I must have been here before. Okay. And somebody, like, I could have been here. You could have been here before or something like this. Especially these people that feel like they got whatever they needed from you. Oh, you got something that was placed in me. You got something that's in me. You got a part of me, and you needed that. Without my permission, without my knowledge, and without my permission, you got a piece of me, and that's what you needed. No. So you wasn't enough. What you already had, your whole denomination wasn't enough. You had to have something from me. And these are people that didn't even ask you, do you want to be a part of their group? They did not acknowledge you or me as being one of the greats right now. They just lie in wait, sneak around, and try to steal stuff to seal your fate, but it's still in theirs. I don't know. I don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a different mindset. That's what you got to know. The difference between me or you or these people. You see, they want you to be afraid or like, oh my God, somebody was able to come in here and, I don't know, do something. Somebody was able to come and stitch up my vagina or like I don't know what somebody wants. Because I seen, oh my gosh. I told y'all in the beginning, okay? I seen 2 videos or 3 videos today. Okay? Because it's saying in the Bible, like, why are you telling these people this stuff? Like, that's what I'm thinking, or my thoughts are bad, or this is what I'm thinking, and that's not what I'm thinking. So, like, I kept on seeing today all of these videos for, like, if you want to get some assistance, if you're thinking about suicide. It's like a sense of their pride because like whatever they're doing is committing their genocide or their genocide. Somebody's name could be Gino. Okay. So it's like they can't have these women, so they want to remove your left breast so they can have some kind of stuff. And so we read about these history books about like the white man, doing all of these procedures to the black woman, all of these things that they said that white people were doing to women, like putting us in stirrups and digging around in our vagina, and you find out it's the Nation of Islam. You see what I'm saying? And they're mad because some stupid girl they can't control you speaking or something because we're in America, and they're mad because some girl is like, you know what I'm saying? Some girls like bursting their bubble or something like this. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Okay. That's why I'm saying somebody that already like took you or me and turned you into a robot or something like this, which is like, this would be like endangerment, or like this would have something to do with international laws, or I don't know. Maybe it's galactic. I don't think it's galactic though. I think they had galactic help to do whatever this is that they did to somebody that I'm picking up on. All right, or they could have did it to me. I don't know. Okay, some man. It's like some man that's like infatuated with somebody's beauty. Like one woman, you know what I'm saying? One regular woman is more valuable than wisdom. They want to show you that some regular woman is more valuable than wisdom, and this woman is untouchable. But I think not. This person's gonna be like on the #1 hit list for America, and we're not saying any names. And then when she's dead, then you'll see why you shouldn't be fucking around, because there's still some goons out here. There's still some avenging angels out here. You know you're not the only one. Like, that's why I told you these people got to go far, man. This means that they're getting moved. You know what I'm saying? They're getting moved by the spirit. Motherfucker getting moved by the spirit. These are black men and women and stuff like this in the USA and others, okay, that hijack your children and use your children to do violent things or violate their parents in their home. So like I said, who to blame? The child or the corporation or organization that they're because that's what I'm saying. If you start seeing these people as like gangs or something like this, okay, you'll start seeing them as gang members instead of religious. So where's the religion here? You'll see them as gang members. These also men that will abuse a woman that is fascinating and wonderful. This person just wanted to marry you for a year. You didn't want you. Well, first of all, this person didn't approach you to ask you to do so. They're just like everybody else, all in your energy. But this is because they want to give something to a little girl so they can control this person longer and they can hold off some type of judgment. But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. The own people is being judged and they don't like it. I tell you, black people, look, you want to talk about something, to start talking about black people other than with a comedian, right? Other than with a comedian, start talking about black people and what they do wrong to each other, and ask them to have some accountability for that first if they want to change somewhere else. And this is exactly what will happen. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no fear over here. I told you, by the time we end up doing all this, I'm probably going to be a pair of bloody lips sitting on this table talking to y'all. You know, I'm going to lose an arm, a leg, or something like this, and I'm still going to be sitting here talking about the same thing. You know? So we got tomorrow here. So somebody, there's somebody with an alien person. Somebody might even have a tooth in their mouth that's too long. And this could be a young girl that's not really married to a masculine because he never really divorced you. But this family could be using the identity of your marriage or something like this in order to make this person a family member. And this is like a little high priestess in the reverse or something like this, okay? They might take it in the booty. Because can't nobody be giving no head with no tooth that long in their mouth. So somebody might take it in the booty like any time, and you don't do that. And so somebody is putting this person in high honor, but that's nasty. Especially all the time. That's nasty. I said what I said. These are people that's really, whatever group this is, they're protecting people that do this, and they do it a lot, or they do it with each other. These are men or something like this, and they don't want this to be known. That's the newspaper. Read all about it. So like I said, they're eager to degrade a woman, or a woman that has something valuable between her legs. They're eager to put this woman down or make her think, or they don't want other women in their group to say, oh, let me take off these hijabs and stuff. If they're not going to do nothing to this woman that's talking shit, but these are women that have been compromised or compromised themselves in some type of sense. I could never take somebody seriously that will walk around in 70-something, 80 degrees weather with no fucking mask on their face. Okay, because some religion or some man, God didn't come down here and tell me directly. I just wouldn't be able to do it. So, like I said, I've already lost a little bit of respect for these particular women. All right? That's just how I feel about it. This is just the truth. I mean, people can get mad if they want to. It's not my problem. That's not my problem. It's just not. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a part of your organization. You never wrote me no letter. You never asked me. You never said, hey, you know, we like what you're talking about or nothing like this. You don't have no fucking rights to me. I'm never gonna willingly be Islam. You understand? And if I found out it's a bunch of people in America that got blue bandanas on their head and they going in people's houses and we lost 1,000 people, 1,000 families last month because these people with blue. I'm just making up. I shouldn't even say that because that's gangs. Okay, there's a bunch of people that's walking around with purple or clear masks on. We'll just say that. And these clear mask people are running up in people's houses and killing whole families. I'm sorry. I have the right to deport these people. I have the right to um arrest these people or something like this and question them and see who is their master or something. I have the right to do something. I don't have to let you run around here doing some stupid shit. If you come here and you say we're a group of people and we slit throats in the middle of the night, or we convert people to this and that, or whatever, and we find out you're doing it against your will, I don't have to. You don't have to be here. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's not what our nation is built on. It's just not gonna be. You see? That's why I'm saying that would seem like this is something very detrimental or very dangerous, or it would seem like a terrorist activity. It doesn't matter what color you are. And so, if you want to keep your people in check, then you better keep them in check because, that could lead to a big problem of deporting people. Like, you will have to figure out, do you want to keep this religion? Because this is one nation under God. Do you want to keep that religion, or do you want to lose your spot here in America? Because I'm hearing that they already deported several Americans out of America. All right. And everybody can't be on board with this. So I know that this might have something to do with this has to have something to do with some type of MK Ultra, or they're mass using some type of warfare on regular citizens. Okay. Like, let's just say, even if you're not supposed to be a regular citizen, they're using some type of warfare tactics or something on regular citizens. And these are men that maybe really had a thing for you or something like this, but they found something else that feels good when they put their little thing in the hole, or they found a bunch of them, and so they think that your life is not valuable, and that's not going to roll here. This is not how we roll. I was just looking at that onesie that I made. It's a cute little onesie that says "This is how we roll," but it's got sushi on it. I was just looking at that onesie yesterday. So this is somebody saying this is just how they do things. A lot of these people were false Christians or something like this, but their money or their work ethic has them degrading or disrespecting someone that doesn't have the same. So like I said, that could be a problem. That can most definitely be a problem. If people are being targeted because of these things. Because we do have freedom of speech here. Matter of fact, what was that we were reading earlier? Because something told me to read the rest of that and then go back into the reading. Or go back into the work. Hold on one second. Like I said, you had to fear a man for a man to tell you that it's right for him to go up in your house where you pay your bills. You got to be a weak motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Where you pay your bills to tell you what you need to do with your wife. If a real man will shoot a motherfucker between the eyes. And if they approach me on the streets, that's what I would do if I had the right to carry. So when I was hearing about like Islam, they said they don't carry weapons, but you do. It's abuse. You carry weapons of abuse or very stealth methods here that you've been carrying on for a long time. And, it's like black people in the community when they know who the bad boy is that been shooting and hit a kid in the head. They got an idea of who it is, but they won't speak. But if it's a police officer that end up shooting a black man or something, and we don't even know the whole full story, they already about to riot. But the same nigga could be in the community shooting kids and shooting people, and people could be dead or raping women or something. And then it's the bro code, or it's the, oh, you better not say nothing, or you a snitch to your race. You see what I'm saying? So you can have this nigga in here terrorizing all the old ladies and the children and all the gangs and shit like this. And nobody won't say nothing. They say, oh, well, oh, you can't snitch around here or something like this. But let a police come in the neighborhood and do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And the person probably was doing something that could have maybe made it that the person had to get shot. And oh no, it's gonna be a riot. You understand? You see, that's how I said these people, I don't give a fuck how many millions of dollars that you got or you stole from other people. You ain't thinking right. Your thinking is stinking. Your thinking is stinking. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay. So these are people that's their brainwashed or something because they're in some type of religious aspect or organization or some group or something. And they're not thinking like the normal, regular everyday human is thinking, right? This has to have somebody got to be pissed off, right? So we're not mad right now just yet. We gonna get pissed off in this reading. I don't know, but we're not mad right now. But somebody had to be livid about what I'm saying on my channel for somebody to try to come in my home or something or get access to my children or my husband and sneak and say, just act like you in this religion and be in this religion in order to get a hold of me. You see? You see how that sound? Can anybody raise their hand and tell me how that sound? And then tell me how I should feel? Okay. But these people believe in spirituality and with karma and all this stuff, right? Okay. Because like I said, they know that if these particular people have taken over something, that nobody's gonna get in trouble for doing these things. But sometimes shit do happen now. God works in mysterious ways, is what we'll say. All right. I guess obviously you needed some pieces of skin off of somebody's clitoris, or you needed just pieces of skin off of somebody's labia or their penis or something more than they did when God put it on their body when they was born with it. So I'm gonna die and I can't even take the pieces of my body with me back to the soil, back to earth, and give it to her. That's why I said something is it's not. That could be why the strength card keeps coming up, because something is not. It's foreign. Something is foreign. You know what I'm saying? You're proving still that you've been watching me and you need something from me, and you're doing exactly what I said, or whoever this is. That would just be what that would be proving. It would be also proving that you know a lot about things here. A lapse pattern, because I'm thinking about like time lapse or something like this, or even portals, like how we're saying they're taking the children out the hospital. It's like I was seeing something like a portal. Like the other day I was driving, right, and my D baby had her toys on the car, on the table or whatever. She just had them up there on the table or whatever. And now I know they have a masculine energy in this house, soul of a masculine house in that child. That's why they're trying to being this they're trying to kidnap this child or whatever, or clone this child and bring it into the upper realms. But it's already unclean because you already messed up this child's soul and swapped it out with some old man that's gonna come back and do the same damn thing. Because when people really do break the matrix and really do bring change, you just kill them, or you try to slowly hack off the pieces of them and kill them. And that's why Leopold cut off them people's hands, or cut off their handmaids from them. See, they show us in the pictures that they cut off the hands of these people. They showed a couple people like, oh, I don't have my hands no more. But if you was using your hands to stab people, maybe that's what had to happen. Or I really think it has something to do with witches or handmaids, or people using their body or whatever in order to cause or afflict harm on other people. So I think that this is actually like people got sent away from like work areas or something like this because of their rebellious spirit or something, or because of something else, witchcraft or something like this. Okay. But they showed for, to get black people all in their emotions. Oh, look what they did to us. That's what they do. They show you the pictures like that, and you're not reading. You're not reading. So like I said, these people go to college, but you're not really reading. You don't know how to read. You don't know how to read. Not for real, you don't. You don't think for yourself. You just think what other people want you to think or something like this. You're not reading for yourself. Because all this shit would be dissolved. It would be, we wouldn't even say nothing about this shit no more if you know how stupid you look. So you could go take your children in your Islamic schools and your whatever other schools or whatever you teaching them in your colleges all you want. But like I said, there's nothing more precious than wisdom. All right? And I don't want to teach nobody nothing no more. Motherfucker, you know what you know what I'm saying? Use your own brain. Since you know so much. So is you really doing something, or are you still not doing nothing? It's nothing. What is there to do? If lawlessness is the thing, what is there to do? You could turn into one of them, or you could just be you. What is there to do? All right. So let's see what a lapse pattern is. Okay. 'Cause I'm telling you, God, I know God all up in this because I've been forced into seeing something some kind of way that many people must didn't want me to, or something like this. And I've seen some things, I felt some things, and I know some things, and I'm still solid. All right. So maybe somebody got a clone of me and they planning on killing it or making it look like it's, or oh, we doing like this is somebody that want to force the trauma on you. Like, nigga, I'm not afraid of you yet. I mean, I don't know what you gonna do next or whatever. Maybe if the side of my house was on fire when I woke up, I don't. Maybe then I would say, oh man, well maybe we do need to move or something. But I'm not gonna be. I'm like, oh shit, something like this. Good thing we didn't die, But you know what I'm saying? All right. You know, but that's why I said somebody's trying to force you to, you're not feeling this way and you have to physically come do something to my house or throw eggs at my house or something like this for me to be, what next? Scared? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to provoke anybody, but I'm just like, whatever. Okay, Queen of Cups here. Okay. Queen of Cups here. There's a Queen of Cups in reverse. There's Mommy Watson energy. They could have put a lover situation together. Somebody could have put you with a mentally ill or mentally bothered lover. This could be somebody that's a short fuse. Like, if you don't communicate with this entity or this person or something, they get very angry and abusive. But somebody is getting the messages instead of you. It's like somebody putting, somebody put, y'all know, like on the originals when they put Little Wolf and that dude together and they had to do that dream fast thing, or they had to tell each other their deepest secret or something like this and see inside of each other's past and future, whatever they had to do. It's like somebody doing that with somebody else and then sending this person to physically be with you. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like a forever binding, right? You had to be sure about this when you want to do it. Somebody wants you to just pull this shit out the air. They want you to agree to something, and this ain't even no person that's showing up in your face. You see, like, we don't have trillions of people on this earth. No man is, but you see what I'm saying? Somebody could be like, oh, this person married or they live with somebody or something, but you still watching this person, you ear hustling, you doing it in your head. You doing something in your head already, Mr. Pastor. You already thinking of courting this woman in your head that's in the house with a man. I don't know what they doing with paperwork or what they respect and what they don't. People been, removed or whatever. And so you're not married, but they'll send another clone in and wait for you to have sex with it and then say that you married to it. But the real person that you was married to been dead for 20 years. And these people have all kind of assets from it. They didn't let you have these assets. And so they're waiting for, like, they'll send a new one in and they're waiting for 7 years to pass so they can say, oh, this is a common law marriage. Write it down. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit like this that somebody's doing. And you're not doing any of that with me. I told you I'm a white girl, not Caucasian. None of that shit is sticking on me. I don't want your relationships or whatever this is right now. A partnership or something like this, or somebody that can teach me something. I don't want nothing from nobody that can't enhance me. And if I can't understand you, your language, or I can't speak to you, or I can't see you on a day-to-day basis, that's not going to enhance me. That's silly. That's silly. And what you're going to do is return everything that you took from me. That's like completely insane. All right. So let's see the lapse patent, because this could have something with, like, I'm hearing like time lapse or something. A patent for land issued in substitution for. So this could be something about cloning too. Okay. This could be a patent for land, because the land could be a person or a resource issued in substitute for an earlier patent. So like I said, this could be I tell you, it's not about patents, or this is heavy energy here. Okay. But like I said, a patent. Well, let's see. A patent. Let's Let's see if we can figure out. I really don't want to do anything on the keyboard right. Y'all know what a patent is. Okay, whatever you think a patent is. I don't feel like looking it up. All right. So it's saying to the same land. Okay. Um yeah, a patent to the same land. So like the land could be the basis of something, like the man or the woman or the property or something like this. It says which was issued to another party. So like I said, this could be something like yeah, say 9/11, there was a secret silent war that was not seen by Christ or Christians or by others or whatever, or lower end people or commoners or whatever. It wasn't seen by a certain group. And these people took um land or people or resources or something with them. um this is like somebody being Christian under some Christian denomination, and then Islam starts claiming these people in this community or something like this, right? Or this is like what's on the screen, autochthonous constitution, and then you got the US constitution. We never learned about the autochthonous constitution. Or you have indigenous law or maritime, like there's like a sector or something here. All right. But has lapsed into consequence of his neglect to avail himself of it. So I don't know. So somebody could have passed away, and another group could have known this underground energy or background energy. They could wait like with their, their claws out for something strange to happen. And they may be the only people that could be privy of this or know how it works, and then they just grab something onto something. Okay. So neglect to avail himself of it. So I don't know. Avail, what this could mean, like separate himself, or somebody don't want to let go of something. It's making me think about a cartoon I was watching. They was like, oh, you don't want to let go of the blue something stone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be something like this. Okay. Hold on a second. There's too much going on. Passing into residue or by intensity of the legacy and of legacies, and derives when the legatee or the devicee predeceases the tester, and which commonly provide that if the legatee or devisee is a child or other relation of the tester, the testator, tater. So I said something about tater tots the other day. So this got to be something that we're supposed to be looking at. The legacy or devise passes. So there's something about passes here to the issue of such legatee or devisee. So somebody could be your friend. I'm hearing somebody saying Islam is your friend. Licinious intent. Larcenous intent exists where a man knowingly takes and carries away the goods of another without any claim or pretense of the right, with intent wholly to deprive the owner of them or uh, convert them to his own use. So this is what I was thinking about earlier. Okay, so we on track. It's like somebody kidnapping or trafficking somebody's wife and then making them pay to come and sleep with their wife or be close to their wife, or something that's a conduit or a source. It's a free source. It's not a free. Okay, 'cause people say, "Oh, you want to be free?" Okay, buddy, my buddy and me, kid, sister, somebody, wherever I go, she wanna go. Because somebody saying we're free now, but somebody thought they knew what they was talking about, or they was trying to trick you, or they trying to make you free, but they really not. Like somebody saying that they free, but they not free. Something being free could be dangerous in this day and age, or something like this. They just wanted you to get wiggled off of something or the vine or something, but somebody is the vine or the root or something. They're not a part of the divine at all, or the creeping thing. Somebody could be a root. This could have people jealous because there could be some root cause here that, the root is the strongest part of the tree or something like this, which means that it would be the most valued or protected part, or the most seasoned part. I don't know. Or giving the people of the seasons. Why would we have salt of the earth? If Africa is the salt, why would we need that to season the earth here in America? You see what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna. Or why would I have these people that married into the family or just had babies with my uncles? Why would they be for seasons or signs of my family? So again, like I said, there's something about somebody not doing it right, or some people, whole bunch of people think because there's more of them and less of you that's thinking your way, that they're actually more a part of this bloodline than you. And I just don't think that that's the case here. So like I said, carries away. Now somebody could get carried away with watching somebody's wife or something. This could put a lot of women in danger. And these are people that say, cover up. Don't be outside showing your body off. But you sitting here invading women's houses and looking at them in the bathtub to see, or to humiliate the man. And then he don't want that wife no more because you took something of value from somebody and dehumanized it. Okay. Like I said, and then you're going to then what? Hike up the price or something, because I would still want whatever it is that I had. If I was a real pimp, or if I was somebody that was, getting women and doing something, I would still want the woman to be of high value. I'm gonna make it look like my bitch is the best thing on the world. I ain't never gonna make my bitch look bad in front of nobody. Why would I do that? See? Why would I do that? Pimping might not naturally been a man's job, and it might not even been, or chattel slavery or whatever this is. It may not supposed to been for a man's job or a jealous woman. And guess what? When we look back at American history and we look at these movies, or we look at the examples that they've given us of how it worked, what was it? That jealous Caucasian woman or something like this, of the affection or the furiousness of how the other little slave boys was looking at his little Nettie out there on the farm. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I'm not never gonna make my that's the worst thing that you can do to a woman. It might take her some time, to heal from that, or they never do. They have a hardness or something like this if they don't know themselves totally, completely. If they haven't already been okay with being stripped, or not, honoring themselves by the fabrics that they wear or the purses that they hold, but the content of their character from the beginning, it's harder to break them. They know they ain't gonna find you out there doing nothing, because God didn't already set you down. They know they ain't gonna find you out there doing nothing, so they bring it to your door. And these is men that say they protect. But you seen that woman. You see what she talking about online. You see she don't dress like that. You see this. But you seen any man trying to go a little bit further, or any woman in your congregation coming up on that woman, trying to do something to that woman. That's why I said this is not masculine to me. This is not masculine to me. And you don't check that bitch. I don't care how good it feel. You know how many booty holes and yonis is in this world? You don't do that if you're building a solid, strong foundation. You just don't. And that's what I'm saying. I just can't. That's why I said the planet that I'm supposed to be on, can they come pick me up when this time? Can I get the damn bus schedule? Okay, because I can't really do it. It's like somebody trying to leave me like a Joe Clark or whatever his name is on some situation, and I'm like, oh my God, who doing that? Nuh-uh. It's like, okay. Well, damn, I guess if you could do this, then I guess that mean that, yeah. You can get me to probably try to run away some shit like that, because I'm not. Yeah. So we got the U.S. versus Johnson. So this could be with larceny charges. So this could be something that's, like I told you, the ancestors was telling me Johnson, Carter, Harris, these names or something like this. These are names to watch out for. So this could be something like this. If my family, or whoever I originally come from, is a part of like this US energy or something like this. This could be a battle that's been happening over and over again for a long time with these people or somebody named Johnson or something like this. And then we got the people versus good child. Ain't that funny? This could be the people versus the Christ or something like this. Okay. And then we got 68 Mitch app. I'm pretty sure this means something else, but it made me think about the Michigan apple, right? Because again, somebody might not have, the good child didn't do anything with the Michigan apple or some apple or something like this. All right. Also, I was hearing that somebody took a picture or something off a line or whatever and gave it to um gave it or took some kind of porn or something, some kind of inappropriate video of somebody. They took a quick image of this and then they showed it to their husband or their wife, or they showed it to somebody and somebody liked looking at it. They saw it was nice, they saw it was good, and then they ate it or they consumed it. Or maybe somebody seen, maybe this is somebody seeing somebody have sex for like 1 minute or something in a clip. I don't know why I'm seeing something like this. And somebody like, oh yeah, that is good. Oh, it is pretty or whatever. Oh, I want to get that. Like, cause I'm just seeing in the future, people going to be able to order people like, hey, we want that, 66J or whatever. And then they're like, okay, like you got to stay up all night because if you miss it, so somebody just come like bleep, like bloop, you disappear. They make sure everybody in your house is asleep. Somebody standing around, they like beam you out of the crib and then just beam you right back in there. Like, I don't know. If you stay there too long, or if something bad happened to you while they're there and they gotta repair you, then they just get the backup out of the from underneath the school building or underneath I said the school is the hospital, somebody's building, okay? And this is not right because like I said, so this would have to be God telling me this or something like this, because they fucking around with my energy and you gonna know not to fuck around with it no more. And this is people like, see, why you telling? We was trying to see if we trying to just see everything, see if you gonna have a big mouth. No, motherfucker, don't play with me. Don't play games with me. If you want something with me or you want me to do something or whatever like this, then you better go ahead and ask me. Don't play no fucking games with me. I don't play games with my mind. I don't play games with my soul. I don't play games with my work. I don't play games. Other people kids, other people time. I don't play games. It makes me mad when I see people that I know God is telling me that person is involved in this, and then they're like, oh, these people could be doing this. You're not psychic. You just know what the fuck somebody is doing because you was there doing it with them. And like I said, these people think something, but it's like, I was hearing like somebody is the oldest blood of something here. So it's like something that's in your DNA, dummy. As to how I know what people are saying. This is real here. This is real. Okay. Somebody got lots of markers for lots of everything in their DNA. If you're trying to do something nice to me and I'm taking it, you better make sure I know what the fuck you doing. You better wake me up that facility next time you try to transport my body and just show me the ropes. Or I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. We got a son of David in the upright. This queen of cups got to go. Somebody is mentally ill. They're sick. This say sick right here. Somebody is sick. Because of the access, I hear the access that they've been able to have to certain people are for a very long time. Somebody is sick. You got to rotate these people, or you got to stop them. They cannot sit there and be in these positions for too long. It's not healthy. Okay, this could also be this langueduce. Okay, in common law or practice, the name of a return made by the sheriff when a defendant whom he had taken by virtue. So a defendant whom he had taken by virtue. So I'm guessing it's the sheriff um, of process was so dangerously sick that to remove him would endanger his life or health. Um, But see, somebody is in the upright right here. Somebody could be trying to make you have roots here. Or somewhere. Now, you may not be able to go nowhere, or somebody want to do something to you everywhere you go. Like I said, it's almost like awareness here too, because say I'm some type of person that say I'm some type of escort or something. I probably want to make sure that my underwear is I'm gonna have to make sure there's certain things that I would have to do with my body on a daily week. It would be all about that or something, taking care of this or something like this to make sure that what I'm doing is going to be successful, right? But it's something like here where somebody like you could be thinking you're on YouTube and you only got 5,000 subscribers, but your voice could be being carried on worldwide. So, and they're taking like parts that will be offensive of unhealed people that don't stop and listen to what you're saying. They automatically, it's I can't call it it's a word for it. I can't call it this. Um we'll just forget it. When somebody cognitive dissonance, like we can't call it that. It could be something else here. Okay. But a bunch of unhealed people or a bunch of zombies or a bunch of people that's not using all of their sensors or senses to hear or communicate or something like this. They've turned into savages, or not even savages. They're turned into like zombies or something like this. And all they can think about is eating your brain. They don't care what you, a zombie don't care what the fuck you saying. It's just coming for your brain. It's coming for your, it's trying to see what part of the body it can rip at first to get to your guts. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's thinking like, dang, what this person really do make sense what this person is saying. And there's a whole bunch of people that's like call themselves in high honor, or they ran ahead of you or took something from me, like my ticket or my something like this, and ran ahead of me or something like this. And all of these people are gathered together looking like in some type of sky tower or something, looking like, oh my goodness, is this person gonna survive or something? Now they could have came in. Y'all remember, okay, cause I'm thinking about in the beginning when Rick came in with that damn with that the horse or whatever, I think got eaten by zombies, but I think he came in with that tank or whatever. Somebody had to get in that tank or whatever, and they were stuck in the middle of the road with that tank. Okay. Somebody named I'm telling you, somebody named Tank, or somebody could look like that person. Do you know the singer Tank? Somebody could look like this person. Okay, like a nice, average build for, yeah, a nice build. Okay, everything like this. So, okay, yeah. So again, to endanger his life or health. So I don't know. Somebody could have you rooted in a certain place. Maybe if you didn't travel, there's not enough of you spread around. But again, in one instance, it is, because this is the Capitol Dome, so it should be. So who did they let go around here and destroy all that private property? Okay, who would be doing something again with this private property here? Who gave these people the rights to go in and destroy this property, and who gonna pay for it to be replaced? And did these people take this and take it on their own camp, or what did they do? Did they just destroy it? All right. So again, somebody could have something. This is also giving me Jurassic Park, like somebody's trying to build a dome around somebody or something like this. Okay. Somebody could have also laid something. It's something about seeding. I kept hearing seeding, like cloud seeding. It's like somebody's putting something in some type of, it says latitude or something like this. So like I said, longwise or latitude, or like I said, this could be like the central time zone, or somebody trying to trap somebody. Somebody's trying to trap me or others or something like this in some type of arena or some kind of thing like this. Okay. I'm seeing like I said, north and south here. Also, like the Levi Stratus jeans, how the person is being ripped in half. Like that's what somebody's doing energetically here. Somebody could be a Leviathan or one of these priests that they're afraid of what you say because it's like you doing spell work because what you say come true. See? Tarot readers and readers and most of these people are talking about like inner thoughts of people or their feelings or their empaths and they're picking up on this energy and they're again this is also something that would be seen as giving graven images, right? So really I'm staying on the safe side by talking about memories or thoughts or looking at something on the overview level instead of being so personal about it because that is considered that could be a harlot or that could be also somebody that could be a Jezebel. We know the cards that we have or whatever it show a Jezebel with her legs open or something. But no, this is also somebody like jazzing somebody, like getting in their head or something, or making them feel, valuable or something like this, just to get their innermost thoughts or something like this. It's also could be considered stealing or something like this. That's why I try to take my readings and turn it into some like an overview or something like this. Okay. Um, but these could be graven images or some of these people could be locked up and these people are dispersing this to like their harem of women as like gossip or something like this, and it's not even what this person is saying. It's just causing drama between these witches and people and these other realm people that have gifts, and then trying to pull some of us of innocence that don't have gifts and we're untouchable, and they try to pull us into it so that they can have some type of leeway, or it makes them feel good to abuse or overpower or harm some, because somebody made somebody think that you or me was a witch and that you should be thrown into the den with them, but somebody didn't know that you didn't know nothing about this stuff. You was never doing spell work on this person. You just a very I'm talking about a level of priest. These are like really a deep priests here that I feel like I picked up on in the Bible, that when we say stuff, it comes is what's about to happen. This ain't no reading about, yeah, this person probably thinking like this, or this is what, no, this is like action, like what I'm saying, also it already happened, it's happening now, or it's about to happen, right? So yeah, you have a real genuine originality type of gift here, okay, that cannot be questioned here, okay. And so somebody could be jealous of that. You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody that lip syncs or they have to get auto tune on their shit, and somebody else come along and they just belting. They can open up their mouth and it sound like they whistling, or it's like a Mariah Carey or something like this. Or let's not even use any of these names. We went to school with somebody that know how to sing or something like this, and we heard them sing and they can sing real good. So just think about somebody that's in your school or something that knew how to really sing, and when they open up their mouth and it just come out like that, just clean as a whistle, it just comes out. Um, Something like this here. So this could also be what I was hearing too. This could also be talking about somebody else's life. Like, okay, 3 of Swords. Somebody don't want to remove you because you make somebody happy. You're the sunshine for somebody, okay, or something. I don't know. Okay, you could be offered up. Okay, I don't know. But you're the sunshine for somebody or something, and they don't want to let you go. Okay, could be something like this. All right. Let's see. And I noticed myself lately, I don't want to sing songs like that when I'm doing my readings. If I get a beat or if I hear a song, I'm regularly just talking it out. And then it's funny because I read a scripture today and it said, oh, it's made me think about like, oh, you singing them songs or something like this. Yeah, I'm about to show, because somebody might like not like music or something. Um, but I noticed that a lot of times I will talk, if people like, oh, bitch, you can't sing. And all these other people be trying to show off their voices. And some of them sound very lovely, singing their song or whatever. But I just be like, ugh, I don't know. I just turn it. It's not no offense. I'm not jealous of their voice or nothing. But, I don't, that's why I'm trying not to do it that much either. As I used to do in the beginning, because it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. But when I was just reading the scripture today, it was kind of saying something like that. Um, or like your small talk, I try not to talk as much when I go into the store or whatever. It's kind of like this is a hunkering down or shelter time right now. You know? Like even small talk. Like the other day, I was at the store and the lady was like, "Ooh, it's cold." I'm like, "Girl, yeah, shit," because I can't, And I'm just automatically somebody that just talk to people like that. Like I'm not afraid to talk to strangers or people. I do it all the time. People talk to me all the time, and I talk back to them. So it's like we just randomly talking right now, okay, y'all. I know I done got off subject, but we had like a little 3-minute conversation or something like this, you know. But I feel like something's going on here. Somebody's been doing something sneaky, or some groups or sectors have been using their gifts or something, or their stop calling it gifts too, because if you stole it from somebody, it's not a gift, all right? And some of this is people just using pure like technology and other things right here, and we're giving too much power to these entities or these so-called witches and warlocks by acting like they're just doing this because they're gifted and God put something in their fingertips where they can just do these things. No, we will be dismissing the fact that this could actually be war and warfare, and we are in world war. See, they say only God know. So somebody trying to get somebody to say something, we ain't gonna say nothing. All right. What I'm about to say. That would just, you know what I'm saying? In some time, how are the children gonna know in the future? What's wrong with their parents? Nobody pay, like we got to have the news or the media or the army tell us or something like this. We can't see something. So we have people that have been weaponized, human beings that have been weaponized here in our land, and we acting like it's normal. Some of these people came and said, "Oh, we got this good idea for whatever," and these are people that you trust in your community. Some people might feel stupid or something like this, or they didn't want to listen to Christ, or they didn't want to listen. They want to be anti-Christ. They want to be anti everything about somebody, and they didn't listen to something. And now we all, and the person that warned everybody 2-3 years ago already way up here somewhere in advancement in their mind, while these people thought they was leaving you behind. You understand? And now they're like, "Oh, what did that person say again? Say it again, do it some more. Go back there." You see what I'm saying? And see what the fuck I said. 'Cause I'm not doing it again. Okay? This is what this is here. And we got the sun in sackcloth. So they wanted the son or the son of David to be in the dark about this here. Okay? So this is like ashes, ashes. We all fall down. Soot in your eyes and everything. Or looking at all these options and not getting none of them. Some people finding out like what happened to their real family or something. Not a real family is longing for the person after all the fun is gone. They want their mama back, or who was their mama back then or something. I don't know, because these people ain't happy where they at or with this deal that they was given. It's like I think there's a Indiana Jones movie where they start the movie off where it's like um it's a town where like some kind of thing hit or something, and like everybody left everything on the table since 1970. You know what I'm saying? It's like old food that stuck on the table and everything like this. All right. That look like them plastic things at the mall that show you what the meal gonna look like when you get it. Okay. Like I don't know what they make the food out of, but that okay. Um yeah. And then it's like people there, but they was like the mannequins or whatever like this. It was like mannequins sitting in chairs and stuff like that, and dude is walking like around from house to house and seeing that this ain't a real town or whatever. It's like a fake town or something, okay, where the people is fake. That could be symbolic to something. I don't know why I even thought about that, because somebody could have got these people. We seen how we seen earlier that the girl, and then we got we had the girl, and then we had the male and the child, and with all the balloons or something like this, and that person was over here by themselves, and then the man and the child was over here, and they got struck by lightning. So like I said, some of these people in your family could be activated with some of this, whatever this is. Okay, I don't even know. Okay, right? And some may not, or like I was saying the other day, somebody's gonna get you sick with something or try to get you sick with a disease, but they already get, like, this could be something like, okay, say you got a husband and you and your husband allegedly only sleeping with each other. Somebody's gonna get an outbreak of something like a STD, but the other person is not. which is going to prove that the other person, so somebody could be trying to clear something up because it would prove that the other person was that's premeditated murder or something like this, and the other person must have taken something to protect them from this. They didn't even want to take no chances. They took something to protect themselves from this, and they let the other partner get it. Okay. So somebody could have tried to clean something up real quick because you caught some shit. Like, this is the new work. Somebody wants to make this regular for us to have to overexert ourselves as original content create or originals or conduits of conduits of information or natural things or whatever, to make it harder for us to stay. Yeah, to get us to have to adapt to this new features in the world that they got going on. You like, even if you ignore it, it could be something that can come around and bite you in the butt if you just ignore it too much. But they have already upgraded several others to be on a frequency to be protected or know what's going on. This could be the new type of warfare that somebody could be using here. Okay. Or somebody like, hey, come with me. You and your child, you'll be safer here. Somebody got tricked away, went to this place or this new home or this new town or whatever like this. And then boom, 1 month later, the people get sick. And the woman convinced a man to take his child away from the mother and leave her with clones. And then they're over here with this woman. And then all of a sudden they get sick and they die. And now the woman has all of the assets and all of the things from your wife and you, what your families have built, or something like this. Okay. It's something like this. All right. So somebody is saying, let my people go, but this ain't the time. Some people owe somebody something. Somebody don't have to link you up in, like, these people owe you something. They cannot leave this. It says trust company. They cannot leave something here. They cannot leave this. These people cannot own me now because you think that you deleted some. No, no, absolutely not. You see? This is like like some people, they already killed them and brought them back, like in a different body. Like a man could be stuck in a woman's body. Like somebody fucking around here, man. These people want to play God. This is stuff you cannot see with the eye unless you are a God. So some respect gonna have to be put on something. Okay? Somebody don't believe in this because these other people been like consumed by whatever this is, and they think they're owned by these scientists, but really you still owned by me. And anybody thinking they free, there's nobody free. Look, there's nobody free. Look, again, there go the hermit in the reverse. Somebody could even be sick and now they just found out about this. Nobody. There's a black widow. Nobody is safe. So this could be the hermit. They try to make this person in reverse or illegitimate or a non-factor, but this person is still in reverse. Like, no, nigga, yeah. But you listen to this black widow, and that's what got you there. Okay. All right. Listen to a black widow. New stuff. There's nothing new under the sun. You just change the names and the identity of things. Okay. And that's what you're good at. You try to come acting, putting the sun down, acting like you doing something special. It's the same damn thing. It's the same thing. It says here, this is a God boat, or I just said something about a bot, okay? But it's like boaty or boat. It says an ecclesiastical or church fine paid for crimes and offenses committed against God. They still owe me. I don't know about nobody else, but that, okay? So nobody is free, okay? None of yous are free, okay? No, you're not. And you shouldn't have been playing around. This is warranted here because you shouldn't have been playing around. You play too fucking much. You wanted everything. Somebody wanted your little, um, somebody wanted like some kind of little thing. Your gobble gob. What is it called? Somebody wanted something. Okay, some little thing behind your brain or something. Your God bot, your God boat, your this is a little spark plug or something for gods that you need. Somebody wanted that. And more people know about this than you think. So when they say we're everywhere, that's where they are. You know. So this is not about religion. Let me see if let's look on the other page here. Let's see if it says anything about God in my country. Okay, the answer formerly made by a prisoner who was arraigned. How will you be tried? Ancient practice, he had choice, appears in question, blah, blah, blah. So no, right here. So let's see it again, real quick. It says a God boat or a God bati or a God whatever. You see what it says, B-O-T-E. And it says ecclesiastical, which could be law-ish, right? Or a church fine paid for crimes and offenses committed against God. So we're gonna have to, maybe we have to print some of these out and put it. I'm trying to get a printer up and running because all my stuff got packed away. Something like this. So some people owe somebody, okay, and they're not getting away with this, all right. And I don't even want to. I don't want to read nothing else. I don't. I want to, Freedom of Information Act. I think that's what we're gonna read here. Federal agents available. Let's just run through it real quick. Virtually, agencies of executive branch or federal government have issued. What goes around comes back around. So it's time now, okay, for this family or whatever, or these people or these different families to pay here. All right. The government having issued regulations and implement of the Freedom Act. These regulations inform the public where certain types of information may be readily obtained. However, the information may be. Okay, well, we did something on this before, so we don't need to. Freedom of press guaranteed the amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Such rights include freedom from prior restraint or of publication. So somebody could be trying to put like a censorship gag order. We got liberty. Okay, somebody could be like Lady Liberty or something like this. I don't know. Or this could be your energy here. Prior restraint here. Now, this could be meaning France has let somebody go, but who is France? Who is Francis? And who is Mary? Who is both? Who has got the holy matrimony only in themselves? Anybody else that was latched on to this relationship between me, myself, and I? Me, myself, God, me as an ascendant, not descendant, an ascendant of a Mary and a Francis and a Elizabeth and whoever else. Mm. Yeah, and then we have freedom. Yeah, we already read this one. To individually to believe and to practice and exercise one belief. So really, this could be detrimental if we found out churches was letting the people in their denomination or something come and harm people because the freedom of religion just says that somebody can individually. It doesn't say anything about a group of people. So if churches is rallying up or something and they think they're gonna strike, or these are people that felt like they was black at one point in time in history and white people did something to them at church and now they at the church figuring out how they can go in, anybody's community and cause problems or something, well then damn. Because you really don't have a right. I have the right of speech or freedom of speech, but you don't have the right to do anything. But you could say I'm this all day, but if you get caught with a group of people and y'all all saying the same thing and you harming people, this could be considered an act of war or something like this. Is what it seemed like. And then something about a firefighter. So let's read this because I kept on hearing something about a firefighter. Okay. It says one who charters a ship. So, okay, so a ship was in reverse to transport cargo or a free. Okay, no, it says it's not saying that. It's saying a free iter. Okay, ship. Okay, it says the party by whom a vassal is engaged or chartered, otherwise called the charterer. Okay, in French law, the owner of a vassal is called the fire. The I keep wanting to say a firefighter. The merchant who hires it is called. Okay, yeah, because I said if somebody can be free, right, and if somebody can be free and they and they're abusing innocent people that haven't confronted them and put their hands on them, you gonna be stopped. Eight of Swords, okay, at old, okay, Symphony of Brotherhood. So these could be a group of people here. It starts off with the Martin Luther King speech. So these people could be trying to put somebody in imprisonment or something like this. This could be like a cluster group of people that are like fighting against like the new good son being put up in. And that's why I'm saying if these people are using a clone in order to do this, that is some kind of deceit right there, because you sat there and took me from me, and you're going to try to deliver. I know who I am and I know what I've been saying, and you're going to try to deliver me to a group of people. You kidnapped me and you're going to force me to hang out with some people that I said I don't want to be around, and you're going to use my energy or something anyways, or you're going to reprogram me or something like this anyways, after I cannot even trust you or something like this. You don't get to do that, because I don't own, I was born free from these people. These people don't have no rights to me. They don't. And you're going to return it. Yeah, because I told you somebody could have tried to come claim you as their child or something, like a fake people from Little Orphan Annie with that fake necklace. But this is not. The necklace could also be representing something else. This could be a yoke or somebody trying to make you amongst animals or something like this, or a leash or a collar. Okay. But somebody trying to put you in jail for freedom of information, some information that you're giving. You have the right to do that. I have the right to do this. It says this act is designed and this act is designed to prevent abuse or discretionary power of federal agencies by requiring them to make public certain information about the workings and works of products. So something here, that's just a part of this, but this is the Freedom of Information Act. Okay. Internal agency appeals are available if a member, this is like sexual harassment. You are not acknowledging a group or a denomination of people that are hovering over in your energy using inhumane or unrecognizable communication to communicate with you. Okay. This is somebody know that you're not fully tapped into their frequency, right? So this could be another way where somebody made somebody feel like a stranger in their own home by changing up confusing the language, Tower of Babel, so these people could not find their way up to God. But you already did that a long time ago with this cousin Tiffany, and this person is still alive. Over here in the East Coast, you did it. So somebody trying to put you in jail for, we just read that we have the right to do this. But this is what I said, when it's time to pay up, that's when people want to try to act like you owe them. Okay? Or they want to put you in prison when they got to pay up. So somebody could be trying to bind somebody in a contract or something, but or they're saying that you're saying something, but again, the king can do no wrong here. Okay? And we have the Eight of Swords here. Let me see. Hold on. The Eight of Swords, like I said, these are a bunch of people that don't even know what they talking about, or they just trying to pull stuff out they behind to try to charge you with or something like this. They don't even have a real government. They don't have real law or nothing. These are people that could have done something to break down our own government so that they can have some type of power over us here, and you don't have it over me. Like I said, if the government is still frozen since COVID or something like this, don't come over here with that bullshit. Because I'm going to tell you that I'm the queen of England and the queen of America. And I'm going to tell you that don't even say nothing to me. I'm not doing nothing when you see me get up and I start moving around the earth doing something, maybe you could try to question what I'm doing or something like this. But I'm not doing that. Don't talk to me about nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing. A bunch of motherfuckers owe me. I don't owe nobody nothing. Again, freedom of the city. Somebody could be looked at as a city here. Self-government held under a charter from the crown. This freedom is enjoyed at right, subject to the provision of the charter, and is often conferred as an honor on princes and other distinguished individuals. So you let philosophical have my information. I'm showing my work. Okay? I'm showing my work. Huh? Okay? I'm showing my work. But I know that you had that Princeton shirt on today. I'm showing my work. So you're taking something from me and giving some information. Again, you saw it was good. You saw it was pleasing. You saw it was law. You thought you could use it. And then you ate it. You ate off of my stuff. And then try to put me in some type of imprisonment here. Okay? But now this is you. Okay? And the rest of your crew. So somebody knew that I was going to pick up this randomly, because this ain't even a page we was on. Randomly pull a page. Pick this out. Read it. Because we're supposed to just be doing the reading right now, but I decided to do a little bit more the cards right now. But I decided to look a little bit down a little bit further. Somebody wants to be me. This Christ energy is not happening. This is a group of actors or circus people or entertainment industry people that's trying to override and kidnap a queen. The queen, me. The president, me. Y'all remember Nostradamus had that thing about Martin Luther King's daughter being president, or the first president, but I seen a picture of me paired up with Martin Luther King last night. Somebody was happy to see that because they wanted to be like R&B energy, but no, that's not where we're going. I still have royalty in my DNA. So, you see, you don't choose for me. You don't choose for me. And if all these people knew who somebody's parent was or something, then I don't know. And if this is the case here, if this is something about this lawsuit or something, because I remember a couple years ago, it was like very prominent that somebody wanted me to look more into what Martin Luther King, they unsealed the documents and everything like this. And then the family, Pam, somebody's name could be Pam. The family could have got, they could have got word about, I think they got a big settlement. But maybe you or I was supposed to be amongst these people if you were kin to this person to get a part of this settlement and you didn't get your portion. Okay? Could be something like that. And then this could be an energy here, like I said. Somebody might be upset about what you're going to be. If somebody didn't want to pass you the torch, you had to figure it out on your own. Because no matter if these people want you to be great or not, God got certain plugs that he didn't let for you to put. Somebody else can do the words and use the information, but that's not who God wanted to put the information through. That's not the way either. So this is what somebody's trying to do. So we got proof of destiny swapping right here. And it doesn't matter what color you are. You see? You see what I'm saying? So this could be somebody that's jealous. This could be a fake sister. This could be a father figure. Somebody is jealous of their child or something like this, or they're doing something against their child. And don't tell me about not questioning a God energy, because even if this was a reincarnate or if I'm a reincarnate of, I'm about to say Abraham Lincoln, girl, shit, it could be. I don't know. Yeah, I'm about to say of Abraham Lincoln. Why did I say that? I don't know. Because if you're in a certain sector, even if they try to put you in a lowly denomination, it's like, oh, cursed about the lowest. So something could have happened, because Martin Luther King passed away before I was born, I think. But this could have just been somebody got cast into a lower realm. Like commoners, peasant, or like in the hood, around in my neighborhood. You get it? That's not me, though. Somebody could be mad about that. Yeah, somebody could be mad. Look how this person is folding their arms up. And again, these people don't get to judge me. You get it? Somebody's trying to get somebody arrested or something here. Whoever this is, this greedy person that just want to spend all this money by themselves. This might not even have nothing to do with this person. Or maybe this person is, somebody's name is Brown. Okay? I mean, this could be this Nino Brown energy, or okay, I'm hearing, okay, because they said, what's the true meaning of as above, so below? Well, if this Nino Brown energy is a clone or a doppelganger of my person, but brown skin, of my man, but brown skin, this could even be two nations. If the light skinned version of him and the dark skin, if this is two separate people, or did the person take a jump and then turn into a brown skinned person? I don't know. But that could be why my twins are one brown and one light. This could be also that two nations was inside of me or something here. Now, this is a procedure that I wouldn't have known nothing about because I never, you know, could be something like this. I'm not sure. Okay. Somebody killed the other brother or something like this. Yeah, maybe this got something to do with something a little bit deeper here. Okay. This could have something to do with something a little bit deeper here. But that means that the original version of this masculine, if this person was spying on some, say this is somebody that I don't remember that I dealt with or something like this. If this masculine, the real original version of this masculine was watching from behind the scenes, maybe that's something about in the wild though. If they in the background of the Truman Show, they can't get involved. If two brothers do something, well, then I wouldn't even know. Maybe these people are wolves or entities or creatures, and I didn't know or something. I don't know, but there could be something like this here because they wanted the wife or something. But this person wanted somebody to put them right in jail. This is like somebody had what was the motive? Why a child could have died, or a person could have died. And somebody, it's not because they wanted it, somebody wants, this must be a conduit or energy here. So somebody wanted this to capture this person, this a living breathing person. Somebody wanted to capture another person. Again, this would be considered playing with food. I don't know, this person wanted to be stingy, but now they don't want to be or something like this. But this is weird. Yeah, somebody, it's definitely somebody don't want you walking away, or they trying to trap you or something like this. That's not happening. All right. Drain you of your energy, be a devil towards you, but love you. So love and hate situation here. Yeah, this is not happening. Yeah, what I just say. It's a tower to this person. Okay. It's a community of people. This is a male in a community of people. Because this person that you went against me right here with this Eight of Swords is the most high energy. Finally, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, there's an ending to this shit right here. Somebody is somebody is an upperclassman or upper class person. You didn't get the upgrade or something, so you're not a new high-end AI or hybrid or something. Somebody could be an original hybrid, but these people are like steroids or something like this. Okay. And we have the Three of Pentacles here. Crafty counsel. This is why it's because this was premeditated, or this is something like this, like a premeditated homicide or something like this. Okay. A homophobe. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Hmm. That's weird. Six of Cups. Definitely there has to be some type of payment here. Somebody got to pay somebody something here. This might even be damages or something to some Ten of Pentacles here. They're not going to be able to get away with this. Just like somebody having to pay child support and they're not going to get away with it or something like this, okay? But that would be crazy because if you did not deal with this person or you don't know this person, yeah, we got this black energy with this candy rain energy. Somebody, this person could be, okay, so this person could have, this is not going to be rejected, this, whatever this is. This person, the pink lady next door, and the father. So this person could be going to jail for planting the seed or getting the seed from somewhere, trying to teach somebody a lesson, planting a seed inside of someone. Okay, a neighbor. Yeah. Because I feel like somebody tried to get you to fuck with somebody or do something like this and it didn't work. It's like, nah, that nigga is kind of loose. I'm not fucking with that. I could see this. I could see the red flags. And you just didn't talk to somebody or something like this no more. And this person could have been stalking. I mean, this could be a stalker situation. I don't know. But this means that these people are of a higher class, like not a higher class, but they are a part of some shadow government or organization or something like this. We got David in the upright. This is why they're not going to be able to stop it. Like, I don't know why I don't see the world this way. That's why I say I wish people would just leave me alone or something. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy here. So this could be a Queen of Wands still above this Son of David. Maybe because somebody is in the upright, but somebody could have been innocent and they got out of jail or they was able to come back home after somebody started a lie or something. I don't know what this is. It's almost like a group of people that, like, I don't know. These could be old heads. Do they look like your age or my age? Right? And these people are vampires or something. They know what to do to trap people or something. I don't know. Yeah, this Queen of Cups is beneath both of these people. So, I don't know what this is. And like I said, unless people respect you more for your Queen of Wands capabilities than a Son of David. Nobody gives a fuck about you being a Son of David. Okay, so this is either you and your man, like, or I mean your man or whatever, however you want to look at it. Somebody could have been also given to somebody else, a child, or they was given to somebody else. Somebody got you as the Queen of Wands, but they're lifting a child, something here. This is a responsibility of theirs or something that they're putting above everything. Somebody could be trying to put somebody above their wife. This could be a man putting a child above. So this is somebody like, oh, I don't want to take care of nobody no more. Or I don't want to take care of a grown person. So somebody want a young woman. So they going with Islam to protect them so they can have a young woman. Now, what if this is your child or a child that was taken from you, or somebody think that they getting slick with you when they family allowed for eggs to be, an egg was swapped. And somebody think they getting you back by dating your daughter because they think that you cheated on them to get this daughter. And that's not the case. Somebody did this. It could be this Candy person and they want to have this. This could be this Katie person, Katie Candy. We're going to call her that. That's a high priestess in reverse that is a dog ass bitch. Okay. And this is the Mommy Watson Lacey Peterson Candy version. So it's two of these Candy version energies here that's beneath this person here. So this Mommy Watcher energy could be trying to get to me through tarot. And then the other side of her, this Katie person, could have been doing something with this husband. Now, maybe this Katie person, this husband got a baby. And really, when they moved me from Kenosha County to where I am now, that was the secret. I thought we were all moving, but this person could have, I don't know. But this person had got a vasectomy, so I don't know. And not to tell nobody's business, but if it's detrimental, you know, it might have to be, there's no secrets. It's not like he went and got a new booty hole attached to his spine. No, it's, I don't know where that came from. But this is like, something like this could have happened. Somebody's not being honest about something, because if they were drugging me while I was in that house, Wild shit could have been going on. Wild thoughts. Like the art of war. I'm about to say werewolves. The art of war. These people actually are centered somewhere, okay? In that town or in that city or something like this. Yeah, this is what's being uncovered here. So nobody can call this person a whore or something like this or whatever. I don't know if this is saying that some masculine energy was attached to you. This person looked kind of young or whatever. This could be a son of yours that was in the background that was watching you, but they was dealing with a younger woman. I don't know. Or like I said, somebody could have slept with your neighbor and had like, but see, I don't think it's the person. Like if me and my man was living in a house, I don't think it's him. I think that his doppelganger or his clone was living in that city too, to be close to us. This could be like on Legacies when that boy Michael or whatever his name is came back home and he thought the people wasn't gonna accept him because he was what was it? They wasn't gonna accept him because he was a vampire now. Okay. And his parents, his mom was like, I think his mom was partially okay with it on the show Legacies, but his dad was irritated. His dad didn't like it, or vice versa. The mom was too churchy. Somebody shooed him off. Okay. Now this made me think about one time when my person went to go get a haircut or something, and he came back and he had cut off everything, y'all. He didn't have no beard. He didn't have no mustache. He didn't have nothing. And girl, my kids start crying. Okay, they was little still, and they was like and they was crying, and then I was looking like, oh my God, what did you do? Like, and so somebody's like, you broke my heart or you hurt me. Okay, but I'm thinking like, no, it wasn't even that serious. But like I said, listen, I don't know why something just took me back to that day. Somebody could be very sensitive or something, and I'm just thinking I'm talking and jiving with the same person I've been talking to, but if they've been slipping this other alien being in or something, or a timid person, and I didn't know, that could be horrible. That could be harsh. Because what kind of abuse could have happened? What kind of abuse did I suffer not being conscious of it? But this could be somebody that's childish or young, or this is a forever young version that had to sit in for somebody because something happened to the other man, and while they was deliberating something, they had to have somebody this some shit like this, y'all. But somebody was paying child support, or somebody is paying child support, or they're dealing with a young person. Or this father knows about a giant or a male that is of another stature that is courting his wife or courting his child or courting a child. Maybe somebody knows that somebody's dealing with a young woman and they didn't say something or they didn't report this. Okay. So somebody could be saying, oh, if you associate with child pedophiles or something, you might be one. So judgment could be coming because I feel like somebody abused you or me to cut us off from knowing what's going on and being aware of what's going on around you to try to prove a point or make it seem like you're not a god or you're not who you say you are, right? But these is all people's own sins. If something come in front of my face, if I walked in the house and I seen somebody doing something to one of my children, it's gonna get handled. There ain't no looking the other fucking way or nothing like this. But if you took my eye or you blind my eye and I can't see something, I can't do nothing about that. I'm not about to go just because I think the neighbor might be a pedophile. I'm not gonna go looking in his window or knocking on his door and walking in like, hey, what's going on with these children in here? I will get my ass. I could get shot in this day and age if somebody got a gun in their house. I'm not doing that. But if I see something, if I see this person doing something like this, right? If I see this person doing something like this, then I'm going to say something, right? So with Mommy Watts was saying something about, oh, this grandmother is trying to blind you, or these people are trying to blind you. Yeah, because y'all know you are the watchers on the wall, or you the ones with blood on your hand, because you know you're trying to blindfold me from something because you don't want something to be said or something that's inappropriate here. So that's why I said these people are going to be going to jail, or they're going to be charged with some crime or something like this. They are. Because if somebody is saying, oh, this person is blindfolding you or something like this and doing this stuff like this or whatever, No, y'all doing that because you don't want me to be aware of something here. You don't. Um, and you don't want somebody to be able to see me. So this is like somebody trying to trap you. They didn't give you what you needed to be able to go on your journey. Instead, they're trapping us, stealing the money from us, and then starting a new life in front of us or starting another life with some younger person here. Something is being unveiled about a person here. And somebody supporting this. But that's why I said Islam, if these are Islamic members and this is what you're doing, this has no place here. I already said I hope it ain't my child because with my children, I'm not, no. And I said, you might as well just stop right there. So somebody could have moved me out of that Kenosha County, right? If they thought they was getting over me on me or something like this, and now they're dealing with this energy because I seen it came up to I seen these people out there selling them newspapers and stuff like this when I went back towards my own house, and I said, "Nuh-uh, not here, not right here." Or we might as well just stop right there. So these could be the people that did some kind of crime to run me out of my community. So it wasn't the white girl next door bothering us. Something was pushing her to bother us, to move us out of the town or move us out of that area. Or these people could have been abusing me while I lived in that area or recording me to make it seem like I'm unfit to move me out of the area. This could also be whatever happened over there at that hotel. If they took me or kidnapped me from that hotel. And so they don't care because they have a version of me that they have kidnapped. And I want them to find this version of me. This is America. So you can't have America. This is the one that looks more like America. So they have America, okay, hidden somewhere, right? The version of me that looked just like America from images from the 1600s is the version that they have. This could be a 9 of Pentacles too. This could be who they gave the money to so they can control this person for the next 40 years and have it separate from the child and have this person have children or something like this. Something weird is going on. And you're going to find this fucking person. There's going to be some problems right here. Yeah. And somebody was slow to bring you something or give you what belonged to me or you here. And now these people could put false charges on me and try to get me in jail or something like this or pulled over or something like this. And try to go to jail or something and kill somebody in jail. And Islam is not going to show up because I'm telling the truth about something. It don't matter who the fuck it is. All right? Or nobody is going to say this is Farrakhan, them know exactly who the fuck I am. I know you do. Okay? But you've been sitting back and watching something, waiting for disaster to happen or for me to have to call on a brother. Just call on me, brother. You see what I'm saying? You looking for that to happen. You see? And then they're going to say, nope. See what they said about black people? Is it not the truth? But you're going to set me up for these people to try to take me to jail or some crazy home or some shit like this. When who are these people? How do they even know what my channel is? What do you mean? What do you mean? Unless these people are watching me and listen to me in my home. Somebody can't be out in the cold no more. This was a bad idea for these people to hold back on this money or whatever this is and give it to somebody else. Because somebody's not left out in the cold. I have to get everything that's due. Okay? Yeah, because this person was not with this person when this person was building this family unit or something like this. It could have been me. Yeah, old energy. Yeah, somebody lied about who was their person or who they built this family with. Because I'm hearing that somebody already tried to put me in heathen court or in a FISA court or something, saying that I kidnapped some people's children. They checked the DNA. Well, why didn't you take the children? Why are they still here? You know what I'm saying? Why is something that looked like the child still here? Yeah, you had to pay all that shit back. Ace of Swords energy in reverse. This could have been somebody that was shallow. They could have starved me to death or something, made me lose a whole bunch of weight, and they want me to join with this other vassal or something. I don't know what the fuck this is. 2 of Cups. I came here to break your shit open. If you think you're going to fucking talk to me any old kind of way, we got a problem. That's what I'm saying. I didn't agree to your shit. I don't know nothing about your stuff. Leave me where I was at, you know. This is like, oh, Jesus, get out of here. So they just think they're going to just arrest me or kill me or something. Just drag me out, get me arrested when I go take my daughter to school tomorrow. So somebody went and finished up the paperwork today about something. What did they do? Ace of Cups in reverse. These muddy cups. Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Swords here. You're going to try to force me to be some kind of seer or something for these people or something, not get paid or work for free, or this is forced labor, which is illegal across all the states. Okay? Okay, because in the future, we're going to be stuck on doing things that we do well or something, no matter if you went to school and paid all that money to go to school for this, and that. They're about to force you to go into some career or something, or what you do best, or exercise, take away your rights of your privacy in your home, see what they think you do best, and then put you in a sweatshop. Yeah. And then turn you into a mommy water patient or a mommy water doll or something like this. Okay? They're going to make you sweat or keep sweat. Okay? Make you into a mommy water doll, or go to a sweatshop or something and work and make stuff or something for somebody. All right? Then they're going to make you lose your breath where you can't breathe, or they're going to, how I'm supposed to breathe. So this already been going on where people pay for, or if you're a part of a certain family or a 10 of Pentacles, you can speak, but if you're not, nobody cares what you say. So that's what you're doing with these bloggers. That's what you're doing with these, like, being my sellers or whatever this is. These people, and they look so familiar, like family members and community members. So the media already look familiar, like high school teachers and stuff. And so now we at the point where now the people that's doing this shit on YouTube out of their homes or whatever like this, they are looking more like their children. And so you just gonna think you're gonna take over the whole thing or whatever. You're gonna block media, or you're gonna take my information, my intel, or my intellectual property, which is already protected under patents, blue laws. There's all kind of shit that's protecting my intellectual property, and that's why you all are going to pay. As the Tree of Life energy, these are badges on my sash for being a, I was going to say a brownie, but I don't want to be that. So somebody think that you're like mammoth or old school or something, but this look like you want to be in reverse. And at the end of the day, I don't think that this is the case. I feel like somebody had to do things like remove your way of life to make it seem like you old and tired or something like this. Like I said, if this is Islam, shame on you, because you knew that this man stopped bringing in healthy food and healthy choices in the house 3 years ago. And you knew that the woman was delayed or had delayed speech, okay? Because of because of something that was going on, and because you wanted to win at all costs, right? And you're going to lose anyway. So you wanted to make it even amongst your dominion. The people would have been very friendly with me, these women or something like this, because it's the way that I ran my household, at least the part that my children was active in. Of course, I had my way of life outside of my home with my friends, partying, kicking it, or wherever else I wanted to do, right? But my children was never privy to any of that, any abuse, any sex, or anything, right? So, because the kind of abuse that I'm talking about is like, if my man would have just like punched me in the face. I never had that before, but what I'm hearing is there could have been some type of crucifixions going on over and over again with my energy, and they were recording these things, like town hall meetings or people meeting up in front of the house and drugging me and my family and doing weird shit into the night with dog masks on, just shit like this. Somebody could have been doing something like this, okay? Somebody could have been doing like things like this, or rape or pillage or something like this, or cat in the bag, okay? Because there could have been like a time warp or something on that area where people was cordial. But I told y'all that when we first went over there, we was looking at another house that was for sale by homeowner with this, by homeowner, by this Chinese lady, and she told me, oh, y'all moving here? Well, we don't have that many Negroes over here, or colored folk, or she said something, and we like, what? Where the fuck is we at? Is this the 1950s? But we never had a problem with our neighbors or nothing like that. In my reality, there was never no problems. But I'm hearing that in the dark, okay, in the night, this is when these things will possibly happen here, and they could be happening to this child right now. All right, so the child or these children, my children, should not be in that area or in that city or something like they're hiding or transporting this child, moving this child from house to house or something like this. So the child got removed from my good care, okay, where I take care of my children very well. You know what I'm saying? They could have said, oh, the household, well, they eat fast food all the time, but they are the ones that program the man to not bring food home and not buy things and keep and not allow the wife to buy things for the house to keep it looking nice so it can start looking bad so that another woman's house could look more fitting for this man to go to spend his money at. Do you see how that shit don't make no sense? And I'm about to fuck this. Listen, it's not happening. You could. That's why I said you could do whatever else. If you don't already compromise these people and you want to do this with your denomination, you do that. But you know already that you was told not to touch this, so you're gonna be the lowest of the motherfucking low. And my snakes don't get to stay in the grass. Once I figure out you a snake and you gonna be put down to the lowest of the low, you ain't staying in my grass. You going over there to Cambodia where they like to cook your motherfucking ass up in a pot or something. That's where you going. You're not staying here. Five of Wands. Somebody want beef or they want smoke with the Empress. I don't care. And that's why I said this is very dangerous because these people are insane. Or they're machines now. They're not regular human beings. They're not, you know, this is not what you think it is, okay? But again, there's not going to be any death to this Empress here. And this is me. It's not Daisy. It's not none of these hoes. I told you already. Daisy is a robot. She shouldn't even be compete. The robot should not even be competing with us. If this is what a competition is, or this is athlete, if this is athletic or anything, they should not be competing with us. I'm not competing with no damn body. I'm just the Empress, and that's just it. I am, and that's just it. See, this gonna be written up or something like this, where y'all gonna have to know what's up. That there now again, somebody could be calling me Cain, where I slew Abel or something. Somebody was able to do something, or was they? I don't know. I feel like I'm able, and I came back because I was able to take the shit the first time, and somebody took it from me, and you put that mark on my cheek to make it seem like I'm Cain. So make up your mind. Or maybe my energy was just too pure or something, and this killed out the other person, but y'all made me move to feed this part of the city for free, and then y'all could feed up this dead part of the city or whatever by accessing me inappropriately, and then what now, kick me out from here, something like this, okay? No, you got to pay for that. It's like an all access pass or something. You got to pay for that. Yeah, somebody's writing up something here to put somebody in jail. So somebody is the Empress here. Somebody could be lying, or y'all could have did paperwork to make it seem like it's one of these other women that could have been dealing with this male behind my back in the old town. Like I said, you can't trust somebody that would do that would send their wife to a clone and then stay behind and trick her and make her think that they buying a house together. You can't trust nobody like that. Somebody could have went to jail for this, or I don't know. Or like I said, this could have been them sending me to jail. Okay? This could be jail, or this could be somewhere where they would be having easy access to me. This is about a prophecy, like this book, The Spring here. So, you see what I'm saying? Like this book said or whatever. Okay, so somebody's coming back to finish the job. I don't know what this is, or maybe this is coming back to finish the job because this guy went to jail in this book. Okay, this guy went to jail in this book. All right. Yeah, somebody doing a love spell. Okay, so Elijah saying, uh, yes, we will talk of that and understand it, but first I must make sure of you. Do you remember how you told me that I love you before I knew myself? So I don't know. All right, somebody could be trying to do this. Yeah, because it says they thought to have us insane, and perhaps we were. People cannot become each other as we did last night. Okay, and then he tore apart. Okay. Oh, and then be torn apart. So somebody could have took some of your stuff with them. They could have did some science experiment here. And they could have did some experiment here. Okay. Because we got Elijah in here and we got Lewis in here. Okay. All right. This could be this chief in here too. Okay. Somebody try to steal your stuff or steal your juju. Because I said this in my head last night. I'm like, who else am I talking to? Either the night before or something. I was like, oh, I love you. Or something like this in my sleep. I was going to sleep. I'm like, who am I even talking to? Or I might have seen somebody and was like, oh. And I think I said, but I can't be with you. I kept saying, I love you, but I can't be with you. Yeah, look, it says, do you remember saying we will be lovers? But see, I don't know. Lovers is here in the upright here. Somebody's doing something, y'all. I don't know what this is, okay? Because we did have the lovers come out here with this little stack. See, because the other day it was trying to get all four of those energies back connected. Now, what is this? Somebody tried to get rid of everybody so they can just be having you to themselves here. And I keep on getting that song, I'll Never Forget You. I never will forget. As she reaches up her arms to him. So, this could be also today. This could be this masculine energy here too. I mean, this Esther energy could be inside of this masculine, because this has kind of happened here today in a quick moment of playing around. Something went a little bit, could have got a little deep or something right here. Okay. They could be trying to turn me into the boy. Break all this shit right here. I don't like it. Or something like this. Somebody trying to do something here and I'm not going for it. Yeah. And yeah, Elijah says, Esther, you did forget. This also made me think about that movie when the girl and the boy went to outer space, or they was out in the country or whatever, and the guy, they came and offered only the guy to go to outer space. And at the end, she was face to face with the real husband and whatever the entity that was sitting there with her for the last 2 years. Somebody got taken away here. Do you know what you said to me when you were taking me away? Somebody did something here. I can't remember well. I am you and you are. Oh, see, now I'm not doing this. So something like this. I don't know. Something is weird here. So somebody could be trying to make you to be like some kind of supplier or something here. Okay. Yeah. So let's just put that down. Something is happening here. These people think that they're in charge or they're trying to just take over the whole thing. But it's almost like, ooh, ooh. There's somebody got to take a route here. Free on board a fob. Term fob, like key fob. Free on board means the seller will deliver subject matter contracted for certain conveyance without expense to a buyer. Tyson. So my name could be Tyson versus Seaport Grain in Texas. A city app. So this is an old book. So this got something to do with apps and shit, y'all. They didn't figure it out. We done broke the motherfucking matrix today over here on this station. What is this? All right. Somebody, what is this? But I told you, this is wisdom is more precious. You're not playing with me like that. Yeah. So they took a group of people behind the scenes and taught them all this shit. Like for 20 years, they studied this. This is what they're going to do to us. So we got to be ready. Right? When they went on these little houses that they dipped off and bought, and they knew what the real, and they took the information from me so I couldn't prepare my own self or take it seriously. And just left me for dead, boy. Listen, these motherfuckers about to be broke. I'm expanding the motherfucking this shit is getting expanded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can't steal no more. Because they try to shut somebody up and steal my information. Yeah, now you see, or I see, you try to shut me up and then give this to your dead girls to make it seem like they have something to talk about. Because you want dead people and live. You see, now we got these illnesses. Yeah, there's some kind of a union or something here. Shit, I don't like my dead people. You know what I'm saying? My anointed people. I don't want to have nobody else's. Yeah, spying on somebody, somebody spying on this person, watching this person take offers to other people. This could be a King of Pentacles, okay? That is looking like they getting all the coochie or something, and the King of Cups ain't, because it could be an injustice that they took away the King of Cups power because they want this about money, and because somebody think that this King of Cups, which could be a feminine energy, owes this King of Pentacles, should pay back this King of Cups, because at one point in time, this King of Cups was able to do whatever they wanted to do. But motherfucker grown, they could do whatever they want to do, whatever they want to do anyway. It's just if your ass, you don't have to strap somebody else down and imprison them to cheat on them. Like only cowards would do something like that. Carriages and kings. What is that? Yeah, somebody shouldn't have did this to this King of Cups. Now they got to pay. All right. They try to take away the rights or the authority from a King of Cups, which was unjust, and give it to this King of Pentacles here with this money. Page Sword. They could have helped this person and everything. They could have brought these women in for this man. They could have took my money and bought these women houses in the community. They could have bought up the whole county or a part of the county or a city in the county. Damn. Yeah, and this person was a Queen of Pentacles, a good-ass wife to this King of Pentacles. Now somebody missed that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be the King of Cups, though. They don't want you to be Jesus or the Christ here. So I don't know what they did with this body, but you're going to return all of my motherfucking bodies. The victory is going to be here for this queen. So somebody like, you can't be the King of Pentacles. I mean, we're not going to let you be the Jesus or the Christ, but you could be the Queen of Pentacles again. Yeah, no. You're going to pay me. Yeah. What? Okay, you listening to what? So the Queen of Pentacles is getting victory. That's the only way that you're going to get a victory over this Queen of Swords, is becoming that. Because somebody's trying to make you jealous with this person, but they probably can't do nothing better than you for real. They just trying to make you jealous. I'm done. I don't even want to do the most fucking shit. Let me turn it off. I don't even want to do it no more.